can I really impact Planned Parenthood's $1.46 billion abortion empire? Can I really impact the abortion facility in my town? Can I really impact that industry that owns the media, that owns a lot of judges, that owns a lot of politicians? And my answer to you is yes, you can impact the abortion industry. Last weekend, I was in Pensacola, Florida. And in Pensacola, they were having a walk for life, in the Emerald Coast they call it. And there were hundreds of people gathered out there, even though it was 28 degrees, which is pretty cold for Pensacola, Florida. They were not prepared for this. But I got to spend some time there with Ernie Sear, a young man who I'd met about 10 years earlier. Ernie was a young man, and he had just moved to Pensacola 10 years ago, had never been involved in pro-life efforts, and he happened to turn on his television one night late after getting home from work. He was a new pharmacist. And when he turned on his television, it was EWTN, and he saw a little documentary that was talking about 40 Days for Life. He said, oh, that's a cool idea. Maybe we should do that here, because there's abortion facilities that I drive by, and I sure would like to see those go out of business. So Ernie signed up to lead a 40 Days for Life campaign, never knowing how his efforts would blossom. Since that time, he and the people he's recruited that have numbered now into the hundreds and thousands of volunteers, they have built a grassroots movement throughout Pensacola, Florida. And in these last 10 years, they've now done 20 40 Days for Life campaigns. They also realize 40 days is not enough. We need to keep doing things. So they're involved in Sidewalk Advocates for Life. They do education outreach. They work with student groups in their area. And because of those efforts in that community, because Ernie said yes to doing something to impact the industry, abortions have dropped by 47% across Pensacola, almost cut in half. And because Ernie and others that got involved in impacting the industry, they, working in conjunction with Abby Johnson and then were none, they have seen 40 abortion workers have a change of heart and leave those abortion facilities, and those places can't keep their staff.